The Joe Rogan Experience.
I had a conversation once when I was just starting to get into acting. I think maybe I'd just been cast into news radio, and I got brought, maybe not even, I'd been brought in to meet with these producers because they knew I had a martial arts background. They wanted to talk about me doing a martial arts movie, and the interview did not go very well because they were talking about things in movies, like all these wild scenes, and they were asking me what I like, and I go, well, I like things that are realistic. I want to see something that I know would work. Like if a guy, jumps up and split kicks two people and knocks them across the room, like I want to see like realistic scenarios where a person who knows martial arts can go, oh, that's pretty badass. Like Chuck Norris, give him all the shit you want, but there's a lot of Chuck Norris movies where he had like realistic fight scenes.
Yeah.
Like what was the cop movie Chuck Norris did?
Lone Wolf McQuade?
No, that was the one where he fought David Carradine. There was a
Is that who he fights there?
Yeah,
I remember, no matter, they killed his dog and then he got pissed. That was pushing it too far.
There was one movie where Chuck Norris did. Oh God, it's not The Thin Blue Line, is it? What is it? Code of Silence. That's right. That was a movie where it was a real movie. Like it wasn't just like a karate movie. It was like a real movie. It was like critically it was probably 1980 as well. Like what year was that movie?
Here he is in a bar next to, this speaks to you, Joe, because he's by a pool table getting ready to karate fight.
85? Yeah,
it's got everything you like.
It wasn't too outrageous. It was like he was really fighting. Like it made sense. Like you could see that happening. Maybe that's not the best example. You know who's a good example? As weird as it sounds, Steven Seagal's early movie. Mm-hmm. Above the Law. And a lot of people hate saying that. I fucking loved Above the Law. That Steven Seagal movie. When he fucked people up in a bar, like you believed it.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's not doing jumping, spinning wheel kicks or anything like that. He's cracking people over the head with pool cues and breaking their arms. It's like that, all that stuff. Like, okay, I buy that.
I would someday like you to do like an analysis, a sort of director's cut style analysis of the fight scene at the end of Cannonball Run.
This is Steven Seagal walking in. Dude, this was back when he was lean.
I met him in a catfish joint in Oxford, Mississippi.
A catfish place?
Yeah, he's there getting fried catfish.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember when he was a real cop on a television show? People got mouthy with him in this movie, and it's not a good move. Bang! He starts fucking people up. See that? Look at that elbow. That upward elbow. 100% legit. 100% real move that you see in Muay Thai all the time. That's real. Kevin Ross could be doing that right now. Right there. Bam! That's 100% legit. Knee to the face. All legit. That stuff makes sense. Look, this guy's going to swing. Boom! All this shit. This is real. This is Steven Seagal at his best. These are like legit, believable fight scenes.
Oh, now he's gonna get.
But watch this. Even the way look.
Why is it?
Steven Seagal. People talk a lot of shit about him, but Steven Seagal was a legit Aikido master. Like he was one of the first, if not the first, American to teach at a dojo in Japan. He taught Aikido. He was 100% legit.
When I met him, he was wearing some kind of robe.
He lost the script somewhere along the line. But back then, during this movie, man, I fucking loved that guy. And I remember bringing him up in the meeting. And I'm bringing this scene up. I'm like, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see shit that I know won't work.
And they weren't into it.
And they were like, people don't know that. I go, but I know that. And he goes, yeah, but how many people are you out there? I go, but that movie's a successful movie. And the guy got upset at me.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to hear me criticizing his perspective on something that I was an actual expert in.
Has GQ asked you to do one of those breakdowns? Would you?
What? Of a karate scene in a movie?
Well, no. I've done the breakdown where you watch all the hunting scenes.
Oh, have you done that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I'd probably do that without GQ. I don't want them in the mix.
You don't need them in there.
Why would I want anybody else in there? Then you have a producer. Then you have a big organization behind you. When you could just do it here. Episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience are now free on Spotify. That's right. They're free. From September 1st to December 1st, they're going to be available everywhere. But after December 1st, they will only be available on Spotify, but they will be free. That includes the video. The video will also be there. It'll also be free. That's all we're asking. Just go download Spotify. Much love. Bye-bye.